with the Avanti Wellness podcast and YouTube channel. And I am on day 495. I am so close to reaching 500 days of consecutive bouncing. And I am just gonna make it happen. So, day 495. I've already done the first half of my bounce today. This is my second half, and we're just gonna knock it out before the night falls. Last night I did it really late. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Okay. Last night I was working in my office, going through old file folders and getting rid of files that I don't need anymore that are just super old, 2014 or whatever. And they were in storage in my garage, and I'm trying to lighten the load even in my files. And I stayed up till like midnight on a Saturday night cleaning and culling out my office. And it felt so good. I made so much traction. And I'm tired right now. It's only like 8 o'clock, I think. Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it? Okay, it's like 8:01. And I'm tired, but I'm thinking that doing this little 5-minute bounce is going to give me renewed energy. And so I think I'm going to go back in there and knock out a few more things. And maybe I'll just commit to doing one file box, although I do have 2 file boxes in there. Tomorrow is trash day, so I should probably do it. Go ahead and go through the 2 file boxes. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to make myself do it. Get it done. Have it be over with. That feels so good when you do things you've been needing to do and you get them done. Instead of just putting it aside and not doing it. Kind of like how I was a year and a half ago when I wasn't exercising at all, and I decided I was going to make a commitment. Do y'all remember? I did 60 days. That was my goal, was to reach 60 days. And then I said, I'm going to do 90 days. And then I was like, wow, what if I make it double 60 and I do 120 days? And then, I don't know, I think it was at 200 days where I celebrated with the big balloons. And I decided I was going to try to commit to making it for 365 days in a row of bouncing. And here we are, day 495 of turning on the lymphatic system and making sure it's pumping. Pump, pumpity pump. So that's where we're at. And all is well. Lots of changes happening. I'll be able to talk about them later. But right now, they're all in the making. Everything's happening. Things are shifting. The world is shifting. Oh my gosh, so much is happening in the world. So we won't go into all that. Okay, so on a positive note, today I had my neighbors over. These are the neighbors that when I had the electricity out for 5 days, they had a generator on their driveway, and they let me run an extension cord. It was just long enough to go through my bathroom window. And then I was able to have it was like 100 degrees outside, and I was able to just at least have one fan blowing off of their generator. And I told them after the hurricane that I wanted to treat them to dinner over at my house. And he was working on some stuff, and I was busy. My dog died. Holidays came. I was sick after the holidays. So it just really felt like the right timing. And so they came over today, and I made a pasta meal with a Caesar salad and some of my raspberry tea, and it was very good, and we all enjoyed it. And I'm basically having one meal a day because I'm still full from that. So I guess I'll just go in my office and work on those 2 file folders before the trash people come tomorrow. That sounds like a plan. What do y'all got going on? I see a few people on the chat. What are y'all working on in your lives? What's going on? I saw a couple of y'all commented. Alu B said that she was bouncing back on her rebounder. I know Elaine has got to be still bouncing. She commented. And then someone else commented, I can't think. Sarah, I think, was the other person who commented on my video from day 492. All right, Alexa, stop. All right. So, see how easy that is to just get your lymphatic system turned on one more time in the day. You know, I haven't gotten on this in a couple days, my Life Pro. How about I come talk to y'all for a second? Oh. Let me turn it on. Okay. I told y'all that this feels good. It feels very relaxing. Like if you have anxiety, there's just something about the vibration, the electromagnetic vibration. It's very relaxing on the body. So anybody who suffers with depression or anxiety or ADHD, I really think something like this can help you. It's minimal. You don't even have to stand on it to get a benefit. You can just sit on it, which is, I've got it for 15 minutes. So, hi, Gabriel. Grady says, great job. Thank you, Grady. It's been a while. I've got 1,777 subscribers. So if you want to be motivated, want to talk about being motivated, every once in a while I do a podcast episode. Oh, I'm going to be doing a podcast episode with we'll see. I met her. Just did another podcast. My brain is fried. She's on my other channel. I only met her once. I know where she lives. Quantum healing therapy. It's based on quantum physics. So anyway, I have been packing the house. I'm selling so much stuff because I don't want to move it. I'm either going to be moving here inside the city I live in or wherever I get a job. I'm willing to move for my job. Because at this point in my life, I'm lucky to have a job. Ageism is real. It happens. And it's definitely a factor when you're applying for a job. I had an application that I filled out online, and they had a scroll for the dates that you were graduated from high school. And I graduated from college, so they didn't even have that as an option. It was just like high school. And they did not have the year listed that I graduated. And then they said, if your year's not listed on the graduation, then go ahead and write it in this field. And I was like, oh my God, that's so computerized ageism. because if there's no selected option, that means you're not part of the priority list. And if you put something in the box, then they probably have another factor that says, we don't hire anyone who has to put something in this box. So anyway, I mean, that was like blatant. I don't even know if that's legal, but I guess it is. So whatever. I believe that God has a plan for my life, and it'll all work out. Everything's always working out for me. That's what I say, because a positive mindset is half the battle. So keeping positive in all areas of your life is half the battle, whether it's health, wellness, weight loss, jobs, relationships, all of that. Positivity is the way to go. So anyway, if I go to a place where I work at a office 9 to 5, I'm definitely taking this Life Pro plate under my desk for my legs, because I'm sure it will be so relaxing and comforting to have the stimulation in the legs during the day while you're sitting at a chair working. So I'm looking forward to having that at the next job I have, the next 9 to 5. All right. So anyway, what do y'all got going on? Anybody on here want to tell me what you're doing tonight on a Sunday night? I'm just getting my lymphatic system shaken up. Shake it up, shake it up, up, up. So, y'all tell me what y'all are doing. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Anybody else's hair falling out? Mine is. I used to have good hair when I was young. All right. Well, like I say, if I don't have something productive to talk about, then I shouldn't be talking. So anyway, I'm going to finish off my Life Pro relaxation, whole body vibration for the night. And I hope y'all have a wonderful week, start to your week. And I want to wrap up to day 500 this week. I'm going to knock it out. I'm going to knock it out early. All right. Y'all have a nice evening. Bye, guys.